Hello. Take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. Just please take a seat. I'm Detective Tingles. And I'm gonna be the person that we're gonna be talking to today about the case, okay? I know everything is very fresh for you. You really are a victim, okay? But we're gonna need every piece of information that you have if we want to find out what happened to your wife, okay? Every little detail is what we're gonna need, okay? Everything you remember from the last 3 hours on until the last time that she was seen alive. Okay. Now I have my board here. I'm going to take it down. And I have some notes written down that I'd like to read to you, which is kind of a timeline, so to speak. So please tell me the last 3 hours of your day. What were you doing? What transpired? When did you see your wife? What was she doing? And how did it all come to this? So you said you got home from work around 6-ish, 6:30. And what do you do again? Sorry. Okay. So you got home from work. Was your wife home at this point, or was she also? She was home. Okay. Do you think you have a direct timestamp when you got home? Like you looked on your car clock, or? Okay. So you got home at 6:27. Your wife's Hyundai Sonata was parked in the driveway. She was home. Thank you. Okay. Drives home. And she's still there. Okay, you go inside. Does anything notable happen inside? Okay, she was in the home office doing work. Okay, that makes sense. You went to have dinner. Okay, was there something already made, or? So dinner around 7:15. Did you have dinner alone, or did you and your wife have dinner together? Okay. So she was still working at that point. Had you guys exchanged pleasantries or anything of that sort? Okay, just a little kiss on the forehead. Okay. And you go to take a shower around what time? Okay, still wife's in the home office. Okay, you take a shower around 7:45. And that is where we all fall apart, isn't it? I know this is going to be really hard for you. I want you to tell me everything you remember from when you first heard the noise in the shower. Okay, what did it sound like? It sounded like a pop? Or was it like a crash? Or, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I don't want to rush you. I don't want to pressure you. Okay, I brought some tissues. I see you're getting a little upset. I see you're getting a little emotional. And that's so understandable. Look, this is not meant to re-traumatize you, okay? All that we need is a little bit more information. You are the only other person who was in the house, okay? So please just take these tissues. Take a deep breath. Wipe your eyes, wipe your nose, okay? It's gonna be okay. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes. Okay? Deep breath in the nose. We have nothing but time tonight, okay? I already have 2 of my detectives. They are talking to her family. They are talking to her co-workers. Okay, this is not going to be a rushed process. We need everything from you, okay? But we don't need to get it right away. Okay, you feel like you're ready to talk in? You're ready to open up? Do you want some water? Okay, you're okay? 7:45, you're in the shower and you hear a crash. Okay. you rush out. Okay, so you slipped, and that is why you have the cut on your arm. Can I see your arm? Just like 1 second. Okay, right here, right? Okay, it's a little red, it's a little raised. It looks fresh. Okay, so you were in such a rush you slipped and you cut yourself on the shower door. No. Don't look at me like that. You've watched too many procedurals, okay? Yes, the husband is always the first suspect, but that does not mean that I am looking at your cut arm with anything but concern for you getting an infection, okay? I'm just gonna take note of that. So did you have time to put your pajamas on, your old clothes, you found a towel? What was that like? Okay, put on your pajamas. No, you don't. It's fine. So you heard the crash. You slipped. You fell. You were bleeding. Okay, so there's blood on the floor, bathroom, but not that much. Okay. Well, we have my crime scene guys down there right now. So they will be able to find out. Just talk about the amount of blood. I know you're telling me there's not a ton, kind of droplets everywhere. But they will be able to confirm that. I'm actually gonna text them right now. Let's see. Just take 1 second. So you're bleeding on the floor. You take time to put your pajamas on, and then you leave your bedroom, and we're on the second floor, right? Okay. So we leave your bedroom and we go directly down the stairs. You're bleeding, a little bit of a rush. Okay, what happens from there? Okay, so we're around 7:50 at this point. According to your glance at the clock, and what did your living room look like? Okay, so complete disarray. Did it appear that there had been a break-in? Like, was there anything valuable stolen, or was it just chaos? And your wife was nowhere to be seen. It was just like your couch, your cushions were flipped over. Okay, your coffee table was as well. Okay, and so you say that the window closest to your living room kitchen extension was broken. Okay, so that's important for me to know, because if the door had simply been opened, then that would make me think that maybe your wife had let someone in. Maybe this was someone closer, but you say the window was broken. Like someone had used it to. Okay, that is your words, not mine. Someone used it to break it. Okay. Did you see any blood? Okay, there was blood. Now, in comparison to the blood upstairs, how much blood was downstairs? Okay, so less blood downstairs, but what did you just say? Okay, there was. Okay, that's very disturbing. So you're saying that your wife's favorite sweater was on the ground. Okay. I also have my crime scene guys look at the sweater. Like someone had just taken her sweater. So she wasn't wearing her sweater and you saw her in the study, correct? Okay. So her sweater was on the ground. And then you proceed to go upstairs to look for her.